Thank you for joining with us. What I'm going to talk to you about specifically to start this off is about wallets, about understanding the wallets that we have where we can transfer the rewards, redeem them for actual coins and put them in our wallets because we want to make sure that you have control over your coins that are in your wallet. But a lot of people have been getting a little bit confused out there, and I want to take that confusion and I want to dismantle that and make sure that it's ultra simple, easy to understand for everyone that is listening and for those that are moving forward here. So with that being said, I want to show you there's a website that you're going to want to be familiar with, and that website to start would be the website procommerce.io. Now, procommerce.io, when you click on wallets, and this is important for you to understand, there's two different kinds of wallets. Now, there's going to be probably a lot more in the future because anyone can create different wallets, right? There's different platforms that create different wallets. I mean, if you think about other digital currencies or cryptocurrencies, some of them have 5 wallets, 3 wallets, 10 wallets. Well, there are 2 wallets right now that Pro Currency has, or Pro Commerce. And the 2 wallets is one, and this is where you want to pay attention, is the desktop wallets. Okay, the desktop wallets. And these desktop wallets are called QT wallets. And this desktop QT wallet was designed by the Pro Currency or Pro Commerce team and the development team. Okay, so you understand this wallet is specifically connected to Pro Currency's platform in the sense of that it's yours. You have it when you download this, that you download it directly to your computer. But what you need to understand is that this is connected directly to the blockchain. Like, this is the first wallet, if you will, that's ever been created. Now, it's another version, it's a different version, but this is the very first wallet that's connected directly to the blockchain. Where people get a little hung up is them syncing their wallet to the blockchain, because this is a blockchain wallet. So that means that this wallet is connected to the blockchain every time you have your computer on. It syncs and wants to connect to the blockchain. So this is important for you to understand that this is a lot more complicated for the average person. You're going to have to stay on top of it because new versions come out all the time, right? So, some of you may be on version 1.3.1 right now, or 1.3.41, right? This is the latest version. No other wallet will be working except for this wallet. So whether you do updates on this every couple months, whether you've never done an update and you only updated it once, for all of you that have originally downloaded the QT desktop wallet, the timing right now is for you to go ahead and make sure that you have this latest version. Now, for those that have never downloaded this wallet, there is a simpler and easier to understand wallet. And that wallet is called the CoProc or CoProC desktop wallet. If you scroll down a little bit further on the same page is procommerce.io/wallet. What's the difference between the CoProc desktop wallet versus the original desktop wallet? Well, this desktop is connected directly to the blockchain, and the only way you can send and receive coins, right, is when you're connected to and you're synced to the blockchain. So if you're not synced, you're not going to be able to receive or send coins. Now, if someone sends you coins and you weren't synced at the time that they sent you coins, it'll still hit your wallet once you become synced. But this is the thing that for a lot of people can become confusing. But at the same time, if you learn it and you understand it, it can be rewarding because you can stake coins, okay? The other thing, though, is that this wallet is a more simpler wallet. This wallet is something that is instant. You don't have to worry about syncing, and it's not connected to the blockchain. It's able to take transactions quickly, easier. It's more advanced when it comes to multi-signature wallets, meaning that you can have an escrow wallet where you have multiple people on one wallet. There's a lot of amazing things that this wallet can do, and it's a lot easier to do. And then there's also the same exact wallet is for Android, and eventually it will be for for Apple as well. But with this wallet, you're not able to stake for coins. You're not able to mine coins with your wallet, but it's a lot simpler and easier to understand. So if somebody's never downloaded a wallet yet and they're still looking to download a wallet, this might be their best choice. So look how simple it is to go through it. So once you click download the wallet, you're going to come up with this right here. This is a little icon for you to say, yes, you want to install this wallet. So you just go through it and you say, yep, you could create a shortcut on your desktop. All right, so you click next. You click install. So now what's happening is I'm setting up, you can see here, I'm setting up the coproc wallet. That's how simple this is. And it's just going to create a file on my computer, and this wallet will be on my computer in just a few seconds. In the original webinar, I didn't really go over this wallet too much because we did have some technical difficulties. So I'm going to go over it right now in the replay. So what I wanted to share with you, what's so powerful about this coproc wallet was, one, this is the home screen, and you can see, it shows that there's 0 pro currency in this wallet. But not only that, you can add as many wallets inside of this platform as possible. And the reason why the size of the screen is so small is because it's really designed for a cell phone. It's designed for a mobile, but you can use it on desktop. All right, you can grab it as wide as this. It's you can use it for a desktop, and that's why they have the Windows and Mac version. But what's cool is when you click here, you can add a new personal wallet, so you can have multiple wallets. You can create a shared wallet, which means that you might say, okay, we need 3 people as a part of this wallet because we're creating an escrow and we're going to do a huge transaction between all 3 of us. And in order for us to be able to get access to this currency, there needs to be 2 signatures. 2 people out of the 3 need to agree, or you could say all 3, right? And that currency won't get out of this wallet until you all agree. Not only that, you can also join a shared wallet that's already shared. So if the wallet's already shared, you can join an existing shared wallet, or you can import a wallet here as well. The other thing I want you to look at is when you receive currency, this is your actual address. Now, people can scan this QR code, or they can copy this, and you just click it, you already copy it to a clipboard. Either way, they can send you money. It shows here because when I set up this wallet, I didn't do the backup. And that's what I wanted to show you, is how to set up the backup. But basically, all you do is click this bar and you say, you could do it later or do it now. I mean, you always want to do this. And you just go through the steps. Okay, got it. Don't do screenshots. They're not secured. It tells you all this stuff, and then you want to go through it. And then this is your actual 12 words. And then once you've written those words down, you confirm that you've written them down, then you're going to want to tap the screen in the order that those words were, and you're going to want to put them on the screen here. If they're not in the right order, guess what? It won't work. And so you just go through this process, and then you set up your backup. So that's my recommendation is make sure you back up this wallet and write this information down on a sheet of paper. You can also send your currency, right? You could just send it, so you just need to find an address. And then also with receiving, you can request a specific amount. So it's like a calculator. You could say, okay, you know what? I want to receive 900 proc, which is 8.67, and then you go here, and then boom. And this is a QR code that's a custom amount that you could send to someone, and then they have to pay you. And that's the amount. So it creates custom amounts as well that you can use. So this is really a powerful wallet. Again, this isn't something that needs to sync to the blockchain. It's not something that you have to worry about syncing issues. You're not going to have to do as many updates. It's a much easier, user-friendly wallet. Now, you can also generate new addresses. So you see this address. If I gave this address to someone and then by mistake I hit new address, well, you'll still receive that pro currency from what I believe, because that address is associated with this wallet. But you won't be able to see that address again. Like the other wallet, the desktop wallet, the QT wallet, you can see all your addresses. This one, it only shows you the latest generated new address. Okay, so just understand that. And so, anytime you want to generate a new address, you just click it and it generates you a new address and a new QR code. So with that being said, this is an address. You could take this address and you can copy it and paste it anywhere you like, and you could send, you can redeem your rewards to a Qt desktop wallet, or you can redeem rewards to this CoProc Pro Currency wallet as well, whether it's on your mobile phone or on a desktop. myipnhq.com. Now, when you click upgrade wallet, it'll take you to the latest mandatory Pro Currency wallet update. Okay, this is where you want to send everyone that already has the traditional desktop wallet. This is what you want. This is the page. It's very simple. It talks about an urgent update of your traditional desktop wallet to version 1.3.5 RC2. All you need to do is choose which computer are you on. Are you on a Mac or a Windows? So for me, I'm on a Windows. If you click on Windows or Mac and the information doesn't reveal itself below those two buttons, the chances are is that you're on a you're on Firefox, and Firefox doesn't, for some reason, they haven't updated their browser. So you want to make sure you get to this web page, whether it's from Google Chrome browser or the Microsoft Edge browser. And as long as you do that, you'll be able to see this information and follow through, whether you watch the video or whether you go through the step by step. And I'm going to explain to you the different reasons behind these steps. So for the Qt wallet, okay, it's important. Do not delete the wallet.dat file or backups folder within the Pro Currency folder as shown in the video. So these files contain the backups and data for your wallet. So if you look, there's an actual video that's 5 minutes long that you're going to want to look at and watch that's going to show you how to update the desktop wallet. Below this is written instructions for those that love to look at written instructions as they're looking at, let's say, the video or vice versa. It's going to say step 1, open your wallet, and you're going to want to back up your wallet. Now, to back up your wallet, and this is something that you're always going to want to do when you want to back up your wallet, you're going to want to back it up to basically a hard drive. So you're going to click on backup wallet right here. It shows you right into your Pro Currency wallet when you've got it started up. You just click file, you click backup wallet, and you want to back that up to, let's say, a hard drive, like maybe an external USB or something, because you kind of don't want to save your backup on your computer. It's okay to do that, but just know that if your computer crashes and you save your backup only on your computer, you won't have your backup. So you're going to want to put in a little USB. It costs like $10 to go buy one at at the store at Walmart or something, $5-10. You put it in there. It's a little stick, and you can back up your wallet to that little stick, that drive. When you back up that wallet, it's just called a wallet.dat file, wallet.dat. And when you do that, the next step would be to download your latest version. That latest version is the one that we're talking about, is the 1.3.5-RC2. Now, if somebody gets to this page, they can click this button right here, and this button will take them to the Pro Commerce website. It'll take them directly to here so they can download this version. So this button takes them here because this is where they're going to have to download it, okay? So they can click that button to get the latest version. Then the next step would be step 3, is that they're going to want to make sure that they take this folder that's in a zip drive, and they're going to want to drag this folder that's in the zip drive once you download it. And again, it's on the video. You drag this to your desktop. You're going to drag this folder to your desktop because in that folder is going to be your wallet, okay? The next thing is step 4 is once it's on your desktop, okay, you're going to take all of your older versions, the 1.4.1, all the older versions of your Pro Currency wallet, and you're going to put them into your trash bin. Now, I wouldn't delete the trash bin, just because the reason why I wouldn't delete it is because you want to make sure that if, God forbid, it doesn't work for you, you mess up something, you can always restore what's in your trash bin. But move everything to your trash bin, so the only wallet that's showing is the version 1.3.5 RC2. Do not drag that wallet into your trash. Also, you want to make sure that your that the wallet has been closed. So you want to look over here, and there's applications that show. You want to make sure that that wallet is closed, that your wallet is not running at the time that you do what I'm talking to you about doing right here. You want to make sure your wallet is completely closed. So step 5 is, once you do that, what's the purpose of searching app data? Because some of you might be wondering, like, what is the reason for doing this? And I'm going to explain this to you for those that have already done this, and so you can explain it to people. When you type in the search bar %, app data, %, and you click enter, the next step, which is step 6, is you're going to look for the Pro Currency folder. It's going to go into the roamings folder, then you're going to click on that. You're going to click on the Pro Currency folder. Once you click on the Pro Currency folder, it's going to open this up, and you're going to see a whole bunch of files here, right? You're going to see a whole bunch of files. You're going to delete all these files within this folder except for the most important file in this folder is wallet.dat. That is the most important file in this folder. The second most important file is your backups folder. The way they created the wallet is that it does automatic backups. So if you're not a person that backs up your folder or backs up your wallet on a consistent basis, maybe like every couple weeks or every month, then before the new version, then you're going to want to leave this folder here and not delete the backups folder. So you could just have it just set up like this, right? And if you want to delete it, you can. It doesn't matter. But the most important file to not delete is your wallet.dat file. Now, why are you deleting all these folders? Because this is why. Leaving these folders here, it's connected to the blockchain, but it's based on connecting to the blockchain on the older version. And so all these files connecting to the blockchain, if you run the new folder without deleting these files, that you may not be able to sync to the blockchain properly. So if people are having syncing issues where they're not able to sync, that's because there's some kind of disconnect between different blocks within the blockchain. So because of that, if you start connecting to the block and there's a glitch in your ability to connect to the latest block because you have the older version on your computer and that's what you've been using, then that's why the instructions suggest that you delete all the history right here. This is what this is deleting, all the history of the blockchain on your computer. Now, your wallet, your addresses, all that's perfect. It stays the same. And that's why you do not want to delete the wallet.dat file, because this is your wallet. So you don't want to delete the wallet. You just want to delete the history of the blockchain. It's like clearing your cookies on your computer. If you've ever cleared your cookies, that's what this is doing. It's clearing basically the history of the old blockchain, because now when you run the new wallet, it's going to run the latest blockchain. And by doing so, when it does that, it takes a while to connect to the blockchain. It could take a few hours to fully sync, but you know that all the blocks that you're running through your computer are accurate, it's perfect, and it's right. And that way you eliminate all the syncing issues that a lot of people are having. And so that's why the recommendation is on this newest version to make sure that you delete these files. And the reason why I took an extra time here, because if people are downloading the latest version and not deleting these files, well, there's a reason why they're not syncing properly, and there may be glitches. So again, this is a very important step. And then the next step that you want to do is, all you need to do is when you open up your wallet or you open up that folder, you're just going to click on procurrency.qt. This is a Qt wallet. And then it's going to come up and it's going to run the latest version. And then you can have you can delete all old shortcuts from your old wallet, and you can leave the new wallet to sync to the network. And that's basically how you do it. Now, if you're having issues with syncing, or you're having issues after 24 hours, because it could take 6 to 12 hours to fully sync your wallet to the blockchain. if you once you delete all those files, because it's re-downloading all the blocks from the very beginning that is, that pro currency has been in existence. So it could take a half a day to fully sync. If it's taken more than 24 hours to sync, and again, you got to leave your computer running. You can't turn your computer off after a few hours and turn it back on. I would recommend leaving your computer running until it fully syncs. And if you're still having an issue with this new process, then you contact the Pro Currency support team, which is support@procommerce.io. This isn't something that you're going to reach out to the IPN, the company, iProNetwork group, because they don't have anything to do with this. This is something that you're going to have to talk to Pro Commerce about. And so once you've done this, you can scroll down, and then at the bottom, it's very important that you understand right here, this video is going to show you how to redeem your Pro Rewards from your back office, and all you need to do is paste in the address, whether you paste the address in from your desktop wallet, your QT desktop wallet, which you can stake your coins, or you paste the address from, let's say, your CoProc wallet. Either one will work. The company just needs an address to send it to. And again, we always recommend doing a test amount first to make sure it goes through. So some people might do, send 10 coins or 100 coins first to see if it goes through. And then you can test, once it goes through, then you can do the rest. Some people might do 2 or 3 coins as a test. You want to share this with people. You want people to know that it's very simple to do this, but they've got to follow instructions. And it doesn't matter if you rewinded your wallet before, if you did the rewind. This is totally new. Just understand, when you have this traditional desktop wallet, just know that every few weeks there's going to be new updates. And you just got to know, okay, I'm going to follow the instructions of the new update, and I'm going to update my wallet. Just like your cell phone does updates, your computer does updates, Windows does updates, right? Everything that's technology-wise always does updates. So just be prepared that when you download this wallet, there's going to be more updates than even this one. And but the benefit of having this wallet is you're connected to the blockchain, and you're able to stake or mine coins. And that's what's really cool. But for those that are not too technically savvy, I would highly recommend downloading the CoProc wallet. And that's what's exciting about this Pro Currency CoProc wallet, is that you're able to do a lot of amazing things with it that most people would not even know how to do. Okay, the next thing that I want to talk to you about that's very, very important and really exciting is the Thrive event. Now, the Thrive event is going to be an amazing event, and basically it's going to be on May 31st to June 3rd. Some of you are wondering, well, what's the difference between VIP tickets? What's the difference between regular tickets? Well, first of all, you want to make sure you make final arrangements, whether it's booking your airline, making sure booking your hotel, which hopefully you already did that. But not only that, there are some people that may have thought that they might not be able to go. Well, you may be surprised that you may know leaders that are on your upline, that are in your team, or people that are on your team that may still have a few tickets, because some people bought like 4 or 5 tickets and they maybe only needed 2 or 3 for their family, and they bought an extra 1 or 2. So if that's the case, reach out to people. If you really want to go, which I highly recommend going, make some phone calls, reach out, say, hey, do you have extra tickets? Please, I want to go. Obviously, the event is sold out, so the company is not selling any tickets, but people might have extra few tickets that you didn't even know. And so take it upon yourself and start reaching out in the chats and reach out to people saying, hey, is there an extra ticket around, right? And just reach out to your leaders. I mean, we've got Josh Tolley who's going to be there. I mean, this gentleman is a national syndicate talk show host. He's spoken in 50 states and 160 different nations. He's in the top 100 business trainers in the world. He's going to be there. He's appeared on CBS and NBC. You've also got Ingrid. She's going to be there at this event, which is a powerhouse of a woman. She's been on CNBC, Fox, ABC, the US Today, CNN, Money, Fortune Magazine, Fast Company. She's just a person that has really impacted women on a major global scale, and she's been considered, one of the most sought after women in the world, and she's actually at our event. And so if you haven't seen her on the internet, you can go check her out. She's an amazing individual, and for her to be at this event, what is a huge treat. But besides her, we've got keynote speaker Mr. Kevin Harrington coming back. And guess what? If you have a VIP ticket, not only are there extra benefits that you're going to find out when you get to the event, but you're going to actually be able to be a part and be able to meet up with Kevin Harrington. There's going to be a private meetups to be able to meet with Kevin Harrington's pretty much specifically, because there's going to be a private session for the VIPs with Kevin Harrington, which is amazing. But not just with Kevin Harrington, there's going to be a private meeting and a meetup with John Maxwell. And so when you have a private session with John Maxwell and with Kevin Harrington, it's absolutely worth having that VIP ticket, besides all the extra benefits that you will have when you get to this event. And if you've ever been to an event that the company's put on, you know that it's one of the most amazing and powerful events in the marketplace. And that's what's exciting about it, is when you see that there's amazing leaders like this. I mean, who is able to get Mr. John Maxwell to come out 2 times? And he even did a book signing, which I don't even know if that was scheduled or that was planned. But I mean, he signed everyone's books that wanted their book signed. And he took the time out. And I remember that he had a 3-hour session and people were sitting on the edge of their seat up to the 3 hours. I mean, no one left after 1 hour, 2 hours, because this gentleman just oozes leadership and just tremendously blesses anyone that sits under his training and teaching. And so with that being said, he sold more leadership books than anyone in the world, and has written more leadership books. And he's helped presidents, he's helped companies, countries, all different kinds of people with leadership. And so it's such an honor and a blessing to have him at the event. So again, reach out to team members. If you're a leader that has a few extra tickets, make those phone calls, because your members, I'm telling you, you have members on there that didn't buy their ticket and would love to go, and they didn't know that maybe you have an extra ticket or 2, an extra 3 tickets. So reach out to each other to get those tickets, because I'm telling you, this is an event you're not going to want to miss. And there's so much amazing new announcements, new information that you're going to learn by coming out to this event. New products, all kinds of stuff new updates that you're going to want to learn about. So make sure you come to this amazing event, the Thrive event. And with that being said, it's my honor, it's my pleasure to share this information with you. I appreciate everyone getting on this webinar. And for those people that downloaded the traditional desktop wallet, the QT wallet, just know that if you ever want to back up your wallet, if God forbid you lose it or something happens, that wallet.dat file is the backup that you need. Okay, that is the backup you need for your desktop QT wallet. For those that download the CoProc wallet, it's the 12 words, and you want to write those down physically on a sheet of paper, store that in your desk, put it in your, somewhere safe, and that's God forbid if you ever lose your wallet. And the other thing we also talked about was Thrive event and how amazing this Thrive event is going to be, and make sure you get to this event. Reach out to people that you know, if you're a leader and you have a few extra tickets, call your people. You're not going to want them to miss this event, because this event is going to be out of this world. If you've ever been to an event like this before, which the company puts on phenomenal events, you'll know why you want to be there and get as many people that you know there, because a lot of times people regret not getting as many people as they can to the event when they could have gotten them there. So, definitely reach out to people, make the phone calls. There's only 14 days left. If you are a member and you really would love to go, and you know that the company sold out the tickets so fast, again, there may be a few leaders out there that have a few tickets left. Because some leaders bought a few extra tickets. So reach out to your leaders, reach out to your team leaders, to your sponsor, and ask around. Say, look, I really want to go, and I believe you'll be able to go. If you really, really want to go, You've got 2 weeks to book your hotel, to get airline. That's still more than enough time. So I would highly recommend reaching out to people. And for those VIPs, there's going to be a private session for those that have VIP tickets. So it was absolutely worth it. And so you're going to have a private session with John Maxwell and Mr. Kevin Harrington. You're going to have so much value here that you're going to walk away so glad that you came to this event compared to not going to the event and wish you did. And again, the friendships that you make at these events, the people, the experience, you can't trade experience for conversation. And so, again, I can't say enough about these two gentlemen and all the different speakers that will be there and just all the exciting new things that you're going to learn by coming out there. Well, with that being said, God bless you and have a good one.